part number 2 of the sacred doctrine of the ZCC Church. And on this particular episode, I'm going to further what I said in the first episode. In episode number 1, we focused on the viewpoint that glorified the church of the church's leader to God's status. Basically, one is a song that was being sung, and then the other one is 2 different ladies who were doing praises. It's actually the show with daily Christian commentary videos. So now, let's look at the first part here. It's this song here. You can hear them saying. So, homo realocha riri tobela morena. So that's what they're singing. Now, for those that don't know, don't worry, I'll interpret just in a second. So, for those that don't hear, what they are saying is homo realocha riri tobela morena. So, this homo realocha tobela morena, it means we bow to you. We are bowing to you. Someone might say we worship you, or within the traditional route, it's kind of bowing to you. We bow to you, basically. And tobela morena. So morena, as I've stated in previous episodes, it's a double-edged sword word within this language. It can be used for God. It can be used for Jesus. It can be used for a person who is highly esteemed. It's worship. Okay? Go back again. So, Homu, remember, is the clan name of the leader of the church. Now, nowhere in the Bible do you see anybody lecturing the disciples' clan name. Okay? Even in Jesus' thingy, there is no clan name praising. Okay? He is they make reference of his lineage, okay, coming from the root of David, so meaning right to be king. They make claim to that, but nowhere are they bowing to that clan name. Now here they are bowing to the clan name. This idea of bowing down to the clan name, it's not the first year, okay. There is this thing which is done when the leader is present, when the church leader is present. You will hear all grandmothers giving clan, doing praises, like doing clan praises. If you can hear the granny, please do just say translation and put it in the pinned comment. Ne? If you can hear her, that would be highly appreciated. Thank you. So there, I heard a part where she speaks low of Sangomas, to say we've been amongst them. They are just mere men. So it's almost comparing him to what they did. You are much more higher. I thought God was that, but anyways. So they are saying clan praises, right? These are clan praises. They have nothing to do with church. Clan praises have absolutely nothing to do with church. As a matter of fact, when we go to church, those things should be behind, outside, never entertained in church. Why? Because your clan name gives praise to your clan. It has nothing to do with God. And so God doesn't share praises. We can't be saying your clan name and then be saying God thingy. It just doesn't work. It does not work at all. But why do you think both of these people are doing that? Why do you think this group of elderly ladies are giving praises to the clan, while also those other men are also doing the same thing? It is that aspect that I was talking about, that ZCC has two doctrines. It has the doctrine for the goems, it has the doctrine for the average man, it is the doctrine for the sacred part. And that sacred doctrine is the thing that's dangerous, because a lot of people know the basic doctrine of which is praises unto man, but they don't know that it is actually rendering worship. They feel like some way it gets to God. They just kind of dismiss it. They don't care about God, by the way. Yes, it's not that these people are saved. They are not. They don't care about that. Is that they feel like what they care about is man, is giving praises to man. They want something physical, something tangible. Okay, so they have something tangible in the leader of the church. But how they show that is by being dismissive to God. They think, you know what, if God really wants the worship, I'm giving it to this man, or I'm doing it this way, so it will get to him eventually. It's dismissive. Not that they don't know it, they know they're doing it, but it's subconscious that they know they're doing it, because they couldn't care to give that worship to God. Otherwise, they will have to explain to me, why is giving praises to a clan name important than giving praises to God? Because that's what's happening here in both the songs. Now you can't say it's just one, Ricky. No, it's not one. You can see that other example. I can do another example where they do just about the same thing. So again, it raises that question. So why then are they doing praises for the clan, while in the presence of God it is very clear that God does not share praises? Why does a supposed church, which we question here, that this is not a church at all, it's something else, okay? It is a sect, it is a cult, clearly. How? Because they allow both worship of the clan name of the leader, or of the leader, and of God. But as I stated earlier on, it's not that they care to give worship to God. If they did care, it would be clear to them that this worship is unto men. It is the clan name that you are worshiping. The first song illustrates that. The second praises that they are doing, they are all praises to clan name. Okay? Like all these things that they are giving references to are all comparisons to men, to say, we at one point submitted unto sangomas and whatnot, but those are nothing compared unto you. Okay? It would be great for people to actually even see or understand what are we pointing out here. Okay? The issue is that you people have the name Christian there. Yeah, this is our biggest problem. There's nothing Christian about ZCC. There's nothing Christian about Zion Christian Church. It's absolutely nothing. Because remember, the title Christian, it shows you that there is the part Christian. When you say Christian, there is Christ in acknowledgement. That's where the word Christian comes from. It's in acknowledgement to the Messiah who has died, resurrected, and brought us up into life and resurrection to God. We have been reconciled back. Okay, that aspect of we were dead in our sin, but we are now resurrected in the Messiah. And so this doctrine here shows you that there is something going on. The fact that they can praise the clan name alongside God tells you the sacred doctrine that I'm talking about. You can't do that in any church. You can't have a clan name praised alongside God. It's nowhere. Even in the Bible, you won't find it. So how do they convince themselves that this is right? It's because of that secondary aspect of doctrine. Do they know it? I don't know. Me, I can see it. What you see, it's up to you. Scriptural show with daily Christian commentary videos. Hope this video finds you well. All we can do is warn. The rest is up to them.